the 7th of December. I go to Ingolwezi Secondary School. I'm doing grade 12 currently. And my journey before Sisalt, I was apparently a quiet, shy girl. And I lacked confidence. I looked for validation in other people. I tried so hard to fit in that I didn't know my own personality. And I tried to copy those around me. And after Cecil, I became this girl you see right now. I'm more confident. I am. I know that I'm enough, and I'm more content with my capabilities. And I know that I shouldn't try hard to impress other people. And the only person worthy of impressing is okay. So Cecil has been fun, and I've been here for 10 months. Just so you know, I've been here. And every day was magical, filled with adventure. Sean was here, so of course, like there was chaos whenever he was here, but there was also lesson learned every day. I learned more from the students. Like one of the students, his name is Johnny. He told me that I should not care about another person's opinion, and that every act I do, I should do it knowing that I will not be shy to say it to other people and let them know what I'm doing. I also learned more from my friends. They knew how to talk me out of something. Like whenever I did something wrong, they pointed out. She's good at telling me that I'm rude sometimes. And I learned more from Sibahle. I learned how to express my feelings because I really hate them a lot. And they taught me that I should never suffer alone and that they'll always be there whenever I need them. I learned more from Vanushka. I learned how to start a conversation. Because knows how to start a conversation with people. Like she just randomly approach you and start a conversation out of thin air. And I learned to be open to people, how to start a conversation, how to be talkative, and know that not every conversation starts with a perfect introduction. Just a simple hello is fine to get a conversation started. And I learned from Malcolm. Malcolm taught me about people. Like there were times where I was lost and he guided me through my dark times. Like he knew me before I even knew myself. Because before Cecil, I didn't know myself at all. And so, yeah, all of you played a part in helping me know myself. So, things I've done at Cecil. I've been involved in a lot of volunteering work, and one of them included me having to do a lot of sandwiches, which I realized I hated. I know I love food, but I hated doing that. And gift wrapping. Gift wrapping told me a lot about where gifts come from. Like I know people always say it's the thought that counts, but I saw more of that when parents came with gifts for their children and wanted the best wrapper for their children, the best gifts. I was like, dang, yeah, this is love. Right? And one volunteering work that highlighted most for me was when I was collecting food for the elderly. I was surprised that a lot of people approached me, and then there was this one guy who came to me and gave me money and was like, keep up what you're doing, like you're a really kind person. No one usually says that. Thank you. So Sea salt has been a life-changing journey for me. From the first day I was here to now, I have been learning a lesson every single day about myself and about other people. I know that my actions affect other people more and that I should pay close attention to the things I say to other people. So, from now onwards, I will be a better person. I will treat you well. And I plan to study further, hopefully get into astronomy because I love stars. And if it doesn't work that way, I'm starting my own business. So there's a business called Scholar Space that I'm starting. I'm planning to help students with tutoring, a place to study, like just giving them the perfect studying environment. So yeah, I think that's it.
Right. Questions?
Who left the biggest impression on you?
The biggest impression.
Yeah.
Malcolm.
His confidence was a highlight. The guy was not afraid to dance crazy dances in front of everyone. He was really nice and he was never afraid to teach you something new. He was creative and made me learn I really loved poetry. He taught me that I really love it. And yeah.
Amazing. Questions?
So it's called Speak too soon. Okay.
Your highest moments as a song.
Highest moments. My first day. My first day.
How?
It was crazy. I walked to here, got lost, spent from our way back. Yeah. So, and when I got here, I was planning to get tired and sleep on the couch or something. But then I was welcomed by a place filled with jokes, laughter, and it just raised my spirit up. I felt so welcomed by everyone. And yeah, I still need to speak to the manager of that time. I remember him laughing at a sandwich I made. Do not ask how it was. He laughed at me though. Just know that he laughed at me.
How was the sandwich?
Explain it.
No. No, I will not explain the sandwich. He knows how it was. And people who were there should have remembered that awful moment. It was terrible. Yeah, sure.
Were you a manager?
Yes, I am.
Tell
Yes,
us about your
twice
experience.
actually.
Tell us about your experience.
Terrible. I had these two, and they called me for every single thing. I hated the word manager that week. I hated it, especially when it was coming from the hands. I hated it a lot. So yeah, but it was fun. It was fun telling people what to do.
So what made it difficult in terms of it being your friends that became challenging?
They literally pushed me to the very end. Every single thing, they know how to annoy a person. They know how to deal with. They are professionals at doing it. And I nearly crashed out. Helped myself.
And how did you manage them to get a successful week out of it?
How did I? I didn't actually. I just told them to keep quiet. They didn't, but I did tell them.
I think one of the most significant things for you is also you were baptized during this time. Can you tell us a little bit about that decision?
Oh yeah. So through Sea Salt, I was introduced to Hillsong, which is now my second home. So I come from a family of non-Christians, and I feel like I've learned a lot from Sea Salt. And joining Hillsong was the best decision I could ever do because I've matured, I think. Yes. Yeah, I've matured and I feel a lot content spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. And through Hillsong, I knew that, yeah, I'm never alone. I've got God with me, family, Cecil, everyone. So, yeah. That's it.
Any other questions?
Not sure. Oh.
So besides your friends and Ethan, out of the boys, besides me,
I know it is.
what's the most captivating character?
Milk. Malcolm is a very, very captivating character.
Besides
Louis.
Sean, looks like you're looking for an answer here.
Mark. But she knows it's fine.
Doesn't.
Right. Anyone else? Alright, so Sibahle, I think coming just to wrap it up, I think the person I met on day one was very insecure. And I think throughout the process you become far more aware of yourself, confident in who you are. There's still moments where it creeps through, such as just before this, when there's an anxiety that comes on, when someone's trying to take a photo of you, those kind of things. It still creeps through, but I want you to embrace that. I want you to push that narrative, because you speak beautifully when you are confident with who you are. You come out confidently. As soon as you lack confidence in an answer, you started closing down again a little bit. So just be confident, be sure of yourself, and know what you want. Okay, amazing. Sibahle.
Yes, but that was actually nice.
Yeah.
She needs to meet you.